Hello guys, and this is it, the last game, Super Bowl, and sadly it was a bad one, 25-22 in overtime. By the time this goes out, it'll be 24 hours after the Super Bowl finished. I went down to London, as you can see by the images. I went to Box Park, and yeah, Rams, brilliant event. They always do it. There's one in Wembley, Swords, and in Croydon, so have a look at that. Yeah, but next time you're down, because the Super Bowl events are always busy, and they're getting busier all the time. But yeah, what a game. Gutted once again. 10 points up 4 years ago and then get the loss. And once again, 10 points up in this game and in overtime get the loss. So let's talk them. Full review. After the game, the 49ers did interviews. I think it was Purdy, Shanahan, Bosa, McCaffrey's one. I tell you what, as more as you've wanted it, and they wanted it, and they actually played really well. I thought the first half was brilliant. Yeah, offense was a little bit under, but they pushed on with it. The running game was going, everyone was going, except the third quarter, and then it sort of like dipped in the fourth, and sad about the overtime. But yeah, it's very hard to take a loss, but you got to take that loss. Kyle Shanahan, mate, this bloke. What can you tell about this guy? It was underperformance in some parts. You know, we couldn't get that ball moving. Purdy's trying his best. You know, they went in as the underdogs, and they were the underdogs. But he just, they pushed as much as they can in the first half, and I thought, you know, out of good, very good and great, I thought it was very good. They kept it moving, tried to keep it pushing, tried to keep it, get the chains moving down to the end zone, but they just couldn't get there. The running game in the third quarter. Where's McCaffrey? How can you stop? How can you use him in the first and second quarter, which he done well, by the way? He pushed through as much as he could, and then not use him. I mean, you traded this guy to get him, and he's doing everything that you're asking him to do, but the third quarter you didn't want him to do nothing. Hardly nothing. No play action either. He overthinks stuff where he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. He overthinks stuff where he doesn't have to, but he did it. He overthinks stuff. Like the third quarter, never use McCaffrey. Why? What was the call? If that's the game plan, third quarter, don't use him. Was that the plan? Leave a comment, guys, because I want to hear what you guys got to say. But I just thought it bizarre. How can you do that? Seriously. What else? Steve Wilkes. I thought as a defensive coordinator, he did really well before overtime. I thought that defense was on point. Yeah, made a few odd mistakes, but nothing major where they could run it up, get back into it, and go for it. And they went for it. Mate, the whole point was putting pressure on Mahomes because you know what he can do. And he knows what you can do. And he got him the sacks were coming in, getting him down. And I thought they did very good. Until overtime. The first zone read, Mahomes picked up 2. And they just keep moving, and they're quick. The Niners defense ain't quick enough. And it's a big issue for years. Where if you're moving it up, and Mahomes is coming in quick. Come, let's go. Come, let's go. Well, still, I like what Steve's doing. Mate, you ain't got time for that. You've got to be quick on the mark. These guys are going quick on the mark. And I can't remember who got down to the end zone. Wide open. Like no coverage. Not quick enough. Not quick enough. In their plays, they're great. But when it comes to being quick, mate, and Mahomes ain't mucking around, getting it done, you're not getting it done. That's been a big issue for the Niners defense for donkey's years. They couldn't cover the end zone quick enough, and they just couldn't. Other than that, Steve Wilkes did brilliant through the first, second, and third, fourth quarter. I thought he did really well. I thought he really did. I thought he did brilliant. But then overtime come, and he just couldn't do it. Couldn't get it up there. I mean, honestly. Brock Purdy. Good, very good and great in my eyes of anything and everything. I thought he was very good. I thought he was very, very good. It's not great yet, but he's very good. Do I think he can be great at some point? Yeah, with ease. I mean, in this Super Bowl, he didn't get a pick six. Okay, there was a throw where it caught the hand of the defense. That's all right. Relax. Calm. And then he moved again as normal. Yes, he was under pressure. Could have got that touchdown in the end zone for Deebo Samuel. Okay, he got hit, but could he have got it there? Leave a comment on that. Could have Purdy get that ball to Deebo Samuel, who was open down at the end zone? Could he have got it? Because he overthrew it. Let me know about your comments on that. But I just thought, that could have happened. It could have got there. But it is what it is. His confidence is really good. His positivity is really good. Getting down there, getting the job done. It was really good. Yes, he was under pressure. And yes, you saw a hint of Jimmy G in there. Overthrows. But he's a very good quarterback. That they keep working on him within that 4-year contract. We could have something. You don't know. We could be back in a Super Bowl. You just don't know. But I think we can get to a Super Bowl with him again. I do believe that. I think Purdy, at the moment, on his second out of 4-year career contract, I think he could do it. I think he can get back down there. But once again, that's for another day, another year, see what happens. Jake Moody. This guy needs to either practice more, we need to put him into practice more, or he needs to go. Because how can you not have Robbie Gold back in? That you drafted a kicker. They don't need to draft any more kickers. That's another thing. I was shocked that they drafted a kicker. Jake Moody, yet again, out of good, very good and great, he's very good. But he ain't great. I don't think you're going to get any greater with him if they don't train his arse more. Because to miss a point as close as you can get it, and then by 50-odd yards, he goes out and does great. It is so bizarre. His confidence is up and down. His positivity set, his mindset's up and down. If he can't get that job done, can't even get a point, and you're in a Super Bowl, pal, I mean, you've got to go. They've got to get rid. I'm sorry, because it ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. I understand they didn't want to do Robbie Gold because of the money, probably because it's money. A couple of million, 3 million, 4 million, whatever. But at least he kept the job done. Never missed a kick. Never missed a point. Never missed a field goal in playoffs. Ever. This Moody guy, Jake Moody, I don't know, man. They need to do something, and they need to do something quick with him. If not, go, honestly. Juwan Jennings, he proved himself. Absolutely proved himself out there. He kicked ass. He was more wide open than Deebo Samuel at some points. Like, he was moving. He was moving. I mean, mate, give him more money. Flipping heck. I think he did what Shanahan asked him to do, and I think he did it brilliantly. Absolutely brilliantly. He moved. He got in more open wide spaces than Samuel did. Tell me if I'm wrong. Leave a comment. That's what you 49ers fans are there for. But I thought he played well. I thought he played really well. He played great. I think out of good, very good and great. He played great. He was really good. Dre Greenlaw. I mean, this guy's injury prone. But to see the video There's a video online where they're waiting to come on, and he goes, and he's torn his Achilles. He had to be carted off, and now he's in a boot. What's all that about? He waited on a side. He didn't even do nothing. That's the mad thing. He didn't even do nothing. He went there, sprinted on, collapsed, out. They need to look on him. They need to look on him. Because, well, put it this way, if they trade him off or get rid of him, they need someone as big as him who has done the work. I'm not saying he's rubbish, never said that, but he's injury prone now and he's getting on. Who's going to cover Fred Warner? Who's going to be standing next to him? Because they need someone good, man. That defense is really good, great even, to get the job done. Can he build up for next season? Me personally, I can't. I think next season he'll be out with a few weeks with something. He'll tear up something because he's getting on. He's not getting any younger. And that's it, guys. I mean, for next season, they need to look at contracts. They need to look at these players because a lot of veterans are over 30 now, or coming up to 30 or 30 over. They need to keep an eye on them. They need to keep an eye on them and see what happens. Can Bosa be better next year than he was this year? I thought Bosa was all right, but he ain't played up to the standards I thought he would. As soon as he got paid, I don't know what was going on. What's been going on? But he needs to move. His head needs to be out of his arse for the next season. Mate, they just need to keep an eye on these players. And if they can't do the job, trade off. Kittle, is he going to come better now? Because he's 30 over. He didn't do much in this Super Bowl either. Who knows? Hopefully, next season will be better. Let's see what happens. But yeah, gutted. Super Bowl out. And now we have to wait until August. So yeah, thanks for watching and everything, guys. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the game or the people that I've just mentioned. I'd like to hear your comments. Also, I will be keeping videos up of anything San Francisco 49ers for you 49ers fans. Like I said, anything 49ers will be videos. On my shorts will be anything NFL news related. I will find out news here, there, and everywhere, and I'll stick it on the shorts. And yeah, that's it, guys. All done. Another season over and a disappointing final on top. Leave a comment, guys. Tell me what you think.